Hello everyone, myself Nisha, studying in CSE Cybersecurity Department from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today in this video, we are going to learn about saving variables using the Shelve module. Introduction to Shelve module. The Shelve module is a built-in Python library used for persistent storage of Python objects. It provides a simple way to store and retrieve Python objects using a dictionary-like interface. The objects are stored in a file on disk, making them available even after the program ends. What is persistent storage? Persistent storage refers to saving data in a way that it remains available across program execution. This is essential for applications that need to retain state or data between runs. The Shelve module allows for easy implementation of persistent storage in Python. How Shelve module works. Shelve module works by serializing Python objects and storing them in a file using the pickle module. It creates key value pairs similar to a dictionary where keys are strings and values are Python objects. This makes data retrieval straightforward as you can access values using their associated keys. Basic operations. Basic operations include opening a Shelve module file, storing data, and retrieving data. The Shelve file can be opened in read, write, or read-write mode. You use the standard dictionary methods to interact with the Shelve object. Now let us see opening a Shelve file. How to open a Shelve file? To open a Shelve file, use the shelve.open parenthesis function specifying the file name. You can set the mode parameter to C for creating or opening an existing file. Always remember to close the Shelve file after you finish operations to ensure data is saved. Storing variables. Variables can be easily stored in a Shelve file using simple assignment statements. You can store various Python objects including lists, dictionaries, and custom objects. Ensure the objects are serializable, otherwise you may encounter an error while saving your data. Retrieve variables. To retrieve a variable, use the key associated with that variable in the Shelve object. The retrieval operation is similar to accessing values in a dictionary. If the key does not exist, a key error will be raised, so handle exceptions appropriately. Example of storing data. Here's a simple example of storing a dictionary in a Shelve file. First, open a Shelve file using shelve.open parenthesis, then assign your dictionary to a key. Finally, close the Shelve file to ensure data is written to disk properly. Example of retrieving data. To retrieve the dictionary stored previously, open the Shelve file again. Access the data using the key you assigned it during storage. You can then manipulate the retrieved data as needed in your program. Updating stored data. Updating data in a Shelve file is as simple as reassigning a new value to an existing key. After making changes, you should still close the Shelve file to save updates. Remember that changes are only saved when the Shelve file is closed or explicitly synced. Handling exceptions. It's important to handle exceptions when working with Shelve files to avoid crashes. Common exceptions include file not found error and key error. So these are the errors that will be raised. Use try except blocks to manage these errors gracefully in your application. Limitations of Shell. The Shell module has limitations such as not supporting complex data types directly. It may not be the best choice for large data sets or high performance applications. Consider using databases for more complex storage needs beyond basic key value pairs. Alternatives to Shell. Alternatives to Shell include using JSON files, SQL-Lite databases, or more advanced ORMs. Each alternative has its strengths and weaknesses depending on data complexity and size. Evaluate your application's needs before choosing the appropriate storage method. Use cases for Shelve. Shelve is suitable for applications that require simple data persistence without complex queries. Common use cases include caching, configurations, user sessions, and simple data logging. It is especially useful for prototyping and small projects where a full database is unnecessary. So this is all about saving a variable using the Shelve module. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and share my video. Thank you.